Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the trucks this week. We are at Martinsville at night, which is nice. We are car number 8 here out of 22. I don't expect there to be too many green flag laps. We got Gavin out here in the 11 as well, which is cool. So glad we made the same split. There's only like 85 to 90 people registered. It wasn't too many. I would imagine we're in top split, but it could be second split. I honestly have no clue what split we're in. We'll have to see afterwards, but hopefully we can qualify well, because I feel like track position is going to mean everything here, because I think there's going to be constant wrecks. So hopefully we don't end up in one and dead too early or anything. Oh yeah, Noah's out here too. He's the 14. Nice. I didn't realize that. So I'm happy all three of us are in the same split. That's pretty cool. So hopefully we can survive all 60 laps and not end up in a wreck. All right, let's get out here and qualify, see what we can do. It's gotten really dark out here though, so hopefully there's enough light on the track when we go to race and stuff. But I'm going to try two different lines. I'm going to try my weird, like, cut down line the first lap, and then second lap I'm going to try shifting right down on the bottom. So we'll see how this goes, because I'm like going in a lane high and just trying to cut down the entire corner and get good exits. That's my plan. That's what I ran pretty good with in practice, and I am spinning it out. All right, we're going to reset and just do my normal line then. I'm not shifting for my lap. I went in too deep into that corner. I'm going to have a black flag, aren't I? Yep. Restart that one more time. This is going great so far. If we start towards the back, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just feel like track position's going to matter. It's the only reason I really want to qualify. And I think the fastest guy that was in practice ran straight bottom and shifted, but every time I shift I get loose, so I don't really like to shift much. It's very scary. I'm gonna run my weird line for qualifying. I don't think I'll be able to run it in the race because people are gonna get under you. Try not to overshoot it this time. Be a pretty good exit off of 4 as well. It'll be an okay lap, I think. Hopefully a 3 or a 2, maybe? It was a 3, 3:33, so that puts us 4th right now, which is not bad. Gavin had a 3:39 exactly with the 7 car, so that's pretty cool. Noah's right behind Gavin, so all of us qualify with a pretty solid lap, which is nice. So happy to see that. We're all starting somewhat towards the front, or at least front half, so got to wait out qualifying. I don't know if the number 1 car did his laps yet. No, he has not, and he ran a 0:22. So we might fall down a little bit more as the 6 car gets by us. So we might fall back a couple positions, but that's okay. Hopefully we just don't wreck in this thing. All right, let's get rolling. We fell to the outside, and we got Gavin straight behind us. So this is going to be rough starting on the outside. Hopefully we can get down nice and easy, or we can just tub people. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But the leader up there got a 0:21. He was the 1,000th faster than his practice time, so he's consistent with that. That's crazy. We'll see how this goes, though. We're 3 rows back. I don't know if I want to be in first or second gear, honestly. Second gear might just be fine enough. Actually, if we're rolling this slow, it'll probably be first, because this is quite slow. We were catching up to the field there for a second, but with Gavin starting straight behind us, I'm not worried about him running us over. I'm more or less worried about overshooting the corner then, like I did in qualifying. I know a bunch of people are shifting right on the bottom and stuff, so hopefully their back ends don't come out and come around right into us or anything.
Like we've talked about time and time again, 1 lap.
We'll see how this goes, though. Hopefully we don't get killed. Hopefully we can have a somewhat clean Martinsville race, which that's like impossible.
Everybody does their jobs, everybody's smart.
Everybody keeps like spreading out in the corners, so we have to like catch up in second gear. It's so awkward.
Double check your steering wheel. If you look at your
Oh boy.
Double check your seatbelt.
I'm nervous for this one just because like it's a short track and you're gonna get a lot of X's. I'm just hoping we don't get wrecked. That's the main thing. We're gonna be on the straight at least.
Green, green, green.
Oh, I spun my tires. Thank you, Gavin, for not running me over.
Inside, inside, inside.
I'm not doing first gear no more.
Still inside.
Can't just gas it up. Got Noah on the inside.
Inside.
Not gonna try and chop his nose or anything.
Still inside.
Oh,
Clear.
okay, we got clear.
Oh, spin out of 2. You saved it.
Spin out of 2. I think that was out of 4.
Spin out 4, my bad.
Oh, they're like 2, 3 wide behind us. Oh boy. Try to settle in, take it somewhat easy. But yeah, I was not expecting that wheel spin by any means. I Thank God Gavin was the one behind us, but I definitely screwed him over and everybody in the outside lane with a bad start. That's what I get for not running this at all, not being used to them. Last week at Homestead, we were struggling, and I love some short track racing, so I'm hoping this week goes better for us. Probably could run my line that I do in qualifying right now, just because we don't really have anybody right on our ass. Noah's the one behind us, so I'm going to try and go high a little bit and cut down, not as much as a 20 car up there was. Yeah, P1 is just like riding on the bottom, shifting down there, which is working for him. Good on him. He's just wrapping it around the apron down there, which is very tough to do.
What's the fastest lap in qualifying? I didn't even see.
We'll see if we can stay green, though. I'm shocked we stayed green this long. But I definitely screwed over Gavin, which is unfortunate. I don't know where he's falling back to, but I'm sorry. It is my fault. I wish we didn't start on the outside, but if we would have started on the inside, I would have screwed over the inside lane either way with that restart. I just need to not overshoot these corners like we did in qualifying. I'm hoping I don't rip apart my right front doing this. Because I think if we get a caution, I don't want to pit for tires anyways, just because it's Martinsville. I feel like track position means more. I doubt people are going to be pitting, but who knows? I could be shocked by that.
Took you long enough.
And caution finally. Only lap 8, so like I said, I don't think we're going to go pit. And where did Gavin fall to? Oh, all the way back in 13th, 14th? Oh, I feel so bad for that. I screwed over that start for him. All right, we're on the bottom for this restart, which is good. We're just restarting in second gear. We're not doing that first gear shift to second thing again because I destroyed spinning my tires. Like, that was awful. So I'm not going to do that again. Hopefully, I don't know if Gavin's on the inside or outside. It looks like he's on the inside maybe. Either that or he passed somebody before coming to the line right there. But if he's on the inside, that's good. Hopefully he can gain some spots and try to work his way back up here. Because I feel so bad for spinning my tires right there. But now I know I have to watch for that. People spinning their tires potentially.
Green flag.
Yeah, I suck at restarts, for sure. Noah had a pretty good start. Guy on my outside is shifting, the number 2 car. I don't anticipate long runs. Like, 8 laps was longer than I expected off the start of that thing, to be fair. Gavin's already passing some people, let's go. Love to see it. And I don't know if that shifting thing is going to become a better thing or a worse thing the longer the tires go. But look there, we only did like 2 laps and immediate caution. Wait, did Gavin wreck? Oh, Gavin might have been wrecked. He's back there in last. No. Oh, Gavin, no. All right, we're on the outside this time. I thought we were going to be on the inside because we lost 2 spots there, but the 3rd place car number 3, ended up pitting. But he's the only one that has pitted, so... At least that I know of. Some people behind me might have, but nobody close behind me has. So unless they were further back in the pack and pitted, I don't know. But that is unfortunate for Gavin. If you want to see what happened to Gavin's race, you can go look up Gavin Ropchan on YouTube, and he'll have his video up of it at some point. And we'll see it in the replay at the end.
Green flag.
I suck at these restarts because I'm so nervous about the wheel spin now. I don't want to just smash the gas. Should be able to get single filed here. Yes, we do. Able to get down to the bottom. Do get really bogged down there. They're 3 wide. 3 wide. This could get sketchy. 20 cars trying to work his way back down. Now we got Noah on our outside. He had to go in super wide there. I definitely feel like you could hold somebody down on that outside if you shift or you just run it really, really well. I feel like you could hold somebody down run in that second lane and make some passes potentially, if needed. But we hold on to 8th. So that's not terrible. We get another restart, we'll be back on the outside, which is unfortunate, but we had a good enough start to where we were able to get down. I think like off of turn 2 we were able to, which is pretty nice. Trying to be aggressive on entry to these corners, but not too aggressive, if you know what I mean. The 22 car, oh no, the 10 car is now behind us, and we have a caution. I was gonna say we're getting a little bit of a gap, but we get another caution. That's like caution number 3 already. All right, well again, one person pitted from 4th place up here, the 7 car. So we moved up to the bottom. We were gonna be on the outside.
Sorry, I'm looking at TikTok.
We'll see what goes on here, because I don't know why like one person keeps pitting from up here. I don't know if there is a strategy in that or not, but hopefully it doesn't hurt us in the long run, because they have to pass a lot of cars, could cause some cautions, and will shorten the race up for us anyway. So that's why I'm like, I don't think pitting's gonna really mean that much. At least I don't think so. I'm hoping not for our case, because I don't plan on pitting. But here we go once again.
Green flag.
Big check up there. People trying to jump the start on that one.
Outside.
Luckily, didn't get a 4X. That's nice. We get single filed out. Noah can come down.
Wrecking in the back.
He decides to stay up. Oh, Noah. He got loose. Good save, though. Oh, Noah's going to stay in front of us. But, hey, that puts us back to the bottom, I think, anyway. So that's fine with me. All right, 1 to green again. We're on the inside. Hopefully we can get a better start than that last one. Everybody started checking up super hard. It was like a bad accordion effect in front of us. So I think like somebody tried to jump it, and I started going when other people were going in front of me, and we ran in the back of the 20. Luckily, it wasn't the 4X, though, because I know we got like rear-ended a little bit, too. So luckily, nothing that bad happened. Everybody kept it straight. Gavin's up to like 15th, I think, now, so he's starting to work his way back forward. I think the 3 car is in like 11th or something, so he's working his way back forward with new tires, or fresher tires, I'll say.
Green.
That was a better restart for everybody.
9.749 outside. Still outside.
Try to wrap right along that bottom. Don't take it 3 wide. Had to try to go in a little deeper, and I didn't like that. It got like a little upset. 20 gets into Noah a little bit. He washed up the track some.
20.316.
We're wrapping that bottom pretty good right there. Never know if that guy behind me is gonna just send it or not, so I like went a little deeper. Number 4 car, so he's probably pretty quick. I don't know if he just messed up qualifying or whatnot. He could be shifting off the corners, that's why he could have a run, potentially. I'm just trying to wrap the cotton candy line on the apron. That's it. See if we could try and stay in the top 7 or get a better finish out of it, potentially. If we can get side by side with Noah here, that'd be nice. If I can get a good enough run to get under him. Because he charges the corner pretty hard, and I get a better exit than he does. So I'm hoping we can kind of open and caution. So that's like caution number 5 now. We're going to have less than 20 laps to go here.
1 to go.
All right, 1 to green again. Less than 20 laps to go. The 3 car with the fresher tires than me, because he pitted around lap 20-ish, is right behind me. He's been working his way through the field. The 7 car, who's in 10th, is pitted on like 30, I think. So interesting to see what's going on. I think they were talking about under caution that the tires aren't too worn out. It just might be able to get down power more and stuff. So we'll see what ends up happening here with those guys with the fresher tires behind me. We might get put in some sticky situations here, potentially, which I am not fond of. I could see the leader take off that time, so we actually had a pretty good start. Kind of braked a little hard there. Oh yeah, he's getting a good run off behind me. Right now, there's just nowhere to go. The 20 car is overshooting the corner. Oh, they're wrecking. We get a 4X
Reckon.
because we tapped one of the cars, but hey, we make it through that whole thing. We're in 5th. Let's go. And the guys with the fresher tires ended up in that, so we're sitting in a pretty good position now. Less than 15 to go, and we take this restart.
1 to go.
All right, we're up here in 5th right now. Don't know how we're here. The 3 car ended up in that wreck, but I don't know how damaged he is. Noah was in that wreck, which was unfortunate because the 20 car like came up on him, I believe. We do get, what's it called? I don't even remember. We did get a 4X, which is unfortunate, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we
My man
survive this thing.
Move my car high.
Hopefully we can try to hold on to this top 5. That'd be crazy, but the 3 car is fast behind us.
And you'll kind of
Depends on
figure it all out.
depends on how damaged he is.
Hey, that's the best racing I've had in Austin.
Heard the tires spin a little bit, but nothing too bad. With a 5 car into the 99, that old Jeff Burton scheme, that looks good.
Spinning off the 2.
Spin off of 2 already, and we're still in 5th.
Sounded like a good self
So
spin. I love
we
it. Big
are.
fan.
Oh, and the 99 got that wall pretty hard right there. That is a yikes for him, but hey, we'll take it.
Jesus Christ.
We're still sitting in 5th. There'll be less than 10 laps to go. We got like 1 or 2 more cautions left in us probably.
1 to go.
All right, won the green once again.
Carrots and celery.
We're gonna have like 7, 8 laps left here on this restart. We'll see what goes on. The 3 car has no front left over his left front tire. That's pretty bad. He said his car is tight on entry and loose on exit, but he's still out here. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can make it to the end. I think Gavin ended up wrecking in that last caution because he went from like top 10 to in the pits. I don't know what happened to him. He's having a rough go at this. That's unfortunate to see.
Green.
I suck at restarts. The guy in front of me kind of spun tires a little.
Outside. Deleted it. Did a 42.2.
We get single file. Let's go.
Well, that's silly.
Holy hell, they're sending it behind me.
Somebody else with your 4X.
Yeah, they are sending it super hard behind. Oh, the 21's spinning.
Spinning.
We're gonna be in 6th for this restart, and we're gonna have like green-white checkered. It might be a natural green-white checkered, might not be, but we're gonna be on the outside for it, unfortunately.
And 1 to go.
All right, it's the only green-white checkered of this thing, so it's all or nothing here. Hopefully we don't get wrecked on the final one. That would be very, very sad. That'd be so sad right here. Because we've had a pretty good race. We ran top 10 for the most part the entire time. I could see the leader right here, so I'm hoping that we can get a decent jump and maybe get behind the 3 car. I doubt that off the jump. The 4 car is straight behind the 3 on the bottom, so we might get passed by both of them, but we only have a 2-lap shootout regardless. Can't lose too much here unless we wreck.
Green. 40.203. Inside. Deleted it. Did a 41.752.
As long as he doesn't come up on us, we're good, and we get a caution. So it's going to end under caution. We're going to get 7th. I'm okay with that. We were the 8 car. We were in the top 5 when we shouldn't have been. I don't know what that wreck was for. Where's Gavin going to end up? Noah is going to get just outside the top 10, it looks like, and I don't know where Gavin's at. He might have died again, or he might have DQ'd out. I'm not 100% sure. That is unfortunate, but we're going to be coming around here for the checkered flag in 7th place. Hey, I'm happy we survived it. We only got a 4X, which wasn't that... Oh, my God. That guy about lost it. I think he was trying to drift it a little bit, but we'll take 7th out of this with a 4X. Like, we didn't even end up in that wreck, but a 4X is a 4X. It is what it is. It was just unfortunate we were in the wrong place for that wreck. We luckily missed it, which was nice. I'm just going to keep rolling until everybody kind of passes, because this track's weird sometimes. So I'm just making sure that we're good to go once we get everybody past the flag, because this track has been known to be really weird before. Our pace car is going off right there. We're just going to go finish the lap. I don't know if everybody's going to pull off or not, but this track has been really weird in the past before. We've had some weird glitches at this track before, like pitting and everything, so just trying to make sure we don't get messed up with any of it. But the 1 car wins it. He led every lap. Most of them under caution. The results are going to look crazy for that. We had like no damage on our car. We actually had a pretty solid race there. And then we'll see what all the incidents were in this thing. We actually had 8 laps off the start, which was our longest run. They were just beating and banging back there. Big accordion effect. Oh, Gavin gets super loose here. That's not the first wreck, but it was lap 2. Gavin might have gotten the apron. Yeah, they were like almost 3 wide. He's under Noah, and he got that apron down there. Almost lost it. Good save. Not going into the pits either to get a black flag, so that's honestly pretty lucky. I just want to know what the first caution was. Oh, that guy, I don't even know what number that was. Got up into the 19, spun him right around. That was about mid-pack. I think it might have been right behind me then, because I did not really see it in front of me. Everybody, oh my God. Did 13 just spin his tires? Because I definitely did that off the start. I'm happy Gavin didn't kill us. Oh, what the heck he was like at speed too. I don't know what he did. Maybe he just like slammed the brakes or something. That was really odd. Gavin got the back of that guy. What number is he? Oh, and then Gavin got spun after that. He just like trying to slow up, and then everybody just gets accordioned up, and Gavin goes around. So that's another 4X for him. That's unfortunate. Did he DQ out of this thing? That's all I want to know. He did DQ out. He had 28X. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Did we still finish 7th? We did finish 7th. Okay, so we're good there. Gavin fully DQ'd out. That is so sad. You're going to see him in a lot of these probably. 56. Oh, Gavin missed that one, I think. Actually, you know, it showed the left front coming off, so maybe he ended up getting a 4X from that one too, which it looked like he missed it. Oh, Gavin. Oh, Gavin sent it too hard, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. It looks like he tried to come down on the 3, and the 3 was, like, getting under him, but kind of dive-bombed the corner a little. I think he was on fresh tires for sure. I know that. He had a little bit of a run. He just peeked the nose down there and then kind of just sent it a little harder. Gavin might not have expected him to actually put his nose in there because of how early it was still. Because that was still lap 20, and then Gavin just got nailed there. Holy crap. There's so much going on here. This restart was a big jumble mess. Because the 6 car went, the 20 started going, I started going, and then we all started like accordion up really hard there. So luckily we didn't get a 4X out of it. I'm happy about that. So that was pretty lucky. What happened here? 19, 3 wide. Oh, netcode tapped him with the 22. 12 car got the back of him. He kind of missed them for the most part. 22's going around there. 66 barely got clipped by him. That was unfortunate for him. Noah on the outside. Oh, yeah, this is, I think, where this big wreck happened right by us. Oh, no, the 20 car just absolutely slammed them there. Was this the wreck, though? No, it wasn't. Because that happened a couple times. 13 car got a little high, and then, ooh, ran over by the 12 there. He was trying to slow it down and get off the corner still, and the 12 car ran him over. This is the thing about Martinsville. It's just so rough. And then I have NIS I'm still running. Oh, my goodness. And then the 22 car, it's already caution, and the 22 car spins out. 19 and 8 rear-ended. No, not quite. Don't know what happened there. I thought I was waiting for something. 56 fully sending it on the outside. 19 just hitting the gas mid-corner. Oh, this was the caution for sure. So, like, the 20 kind of ran Noah up higher again, like kind of washed up and moved him up a little bit. And then they barely start getting each other off the corner. The slightest bit of net code for sure. But then they just started getting hooked up into the wall. I barely clip it, and then there was a big-ass wreck here. Like, so much of it. Gavin might have just squeaked through it. I think he didn't get any damage from that. And this guy is just not lifting. You're not bright, for sure. And then Noah starts good rolling, which he shouldn't have. He should have definitely been waiting there. The 3 cars front left just came off. Another restart here with everybody according. Actually, no, that's just the 7 car trying to go when you're not supposed to. Like, I think he just broke his right front too. Like, he was going early and then spun his tires. 16 cars spun out there. He luckily didn't get ran over by anybody else. I think he was probably in 3rd gear, and then this was the caution. Like, the caution already came out, and he hit the wall. He said his foot slipped off the brakes, I remember. 13 sent it in there. Oh, boy, what happened up here? What happened up here? Did this guy just send it too hard? Oh, no, this is right behind me. The 21 went in too hard, lost it under braking, came right up in front of him, which is unfortunate timing. Then the 13 car gets into it. Did the 13 car DQ out of this thing too? He had a lot of X's. 18, he definitely got a penalty. And then everybody's accordion back here. Holy crap. And then massive, massive wreck. right there. What just happened? That was a huge wreck. Was that Gavin just blinking out too? Yep, on the bottom. He's right here, and this is literally the last restart of the race. 12 car gets spun right in front of him. Nowhere for him to go, and he DQs out. That's unfortunate. But yep, that's the last caution, and we come to an end there, and we finish in 7th with a 4X. We shouldn't have really even gotten the 4X because I really did miss that wreck, but it is what it is. I'll take a 4X at Martinsville, finishing 7th with a clean car. Let's go. So let's go see the results out of this bad boy. We still lose a little bit of safety with that 4X. That's unfortunate. I guess like maybe because we didn't have many green flag laps. I don't know, but we do gain 36 I rating. I'll take that all day out of Martinsville. That's nice. 33, almost 3,400 SOF. We were a top split. 9 cautions. 33 of them were under caution, which there's probably more technically with the cooldown lap and all that. So that was crazy. The number 1 car led every lap. He was super fast out front with his shifting, just riding on that bottom line. He was perfect at it. But we get 7th out of that, gain some 36. I'm happy with that. Noah ends up getting 10. Gavin's going to have a big loss. Oh my God, he's at 2.12 safety now. That's wild. He lost another 64. He's having a bad time on oval right now. He's having some really, really bad luck, but we had some pretty lucky run-ins right there. Missed the big wreck. Luckily didn't catch us in that. The guy right behind me got caught up in it. So, and like half the field did too. So I'm happy about that. We never pitted. I messed up that first start of the race really bad, but other than that, we had a pretty good race. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of racing you did see. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.